Okay, so y'all check it out. An intelligence staffer who worked for White House Democrats spilled all the beans the other day about California Senator Adam Schiff and his illegal treasonous attempt to discredit Trumpito during the campaign. He approved some leaked classified FBI information in 2017. My name is Marcus Russell, and this is the Marcus Russell Show. Yo, Adam Schiff, who's already facing criminal charges for mortgage fraud, which is just foolish to think because you just charged Trumpito with falsifying documents and made on a loan and made him pay $300 million. Why would you ever try to attempt to do mortgage fraud? That is crazy. Anyway, after that, I guess these Democrats just think they can do whatever they want, but one by one, they are finding out otherwise. Now, for the White House staffer that was a part of Adam Schiff's meeting, he was personally there at a meeting where Adam Schiff ordered the FBI to leak derogatory information that could be used to criminally indict the then President Trump. Make sure you tap that like and subscribe button. Let's get right to the video.
Trying to smear the president's name for so many years. Are we ever going to see any accountability for that, in your view?
Yeah, in fact, our committee has taken.
There's outrage on the other side as well. I've got some outrage over the 10 years of attacks on President Trump and the lies from Russia collusion to indictments to impeachments and all the rest, trying to smear the president's name for so many years. Are we ever going to see any accountability for that, in your view?
Are we?
Yeah, in fact, our committee has taken some pretty bold steps to ensure that that happens. DNI Gabbard has you've seen what she's done over the last couple of weeks, where she's basically pulling back the curtain saying, here's what happened. There will be accountability. There's a whole lot of folks at the very top of the heap, and even from President Obama to former FBI Director Comey to former CIA Director Brennan, former DNI Clapper, and a whole host of senior executives in those related agencies that have a lot of explaining to do, and DNI Gabbard is leading a transparency effort.
Well, I mean, look, you're the chairman of the Intelligence Committee, and there was a time that Adam Schiff was the chairman of the Intelligence Committee. And while he was the chairman of the Intelligence Committee, he went on all these TV shows, and he said that Trump colluded with Russia, and that there was Trump-Russia collusion in plain sight. Now, as chairman of the Intelligence Committee, wouldn't he have known better?
Well, he should have, and in fact, he did. And so he basically conjured up a whole lot of speculation. Yes, he did lie. He's a serial liar and a serial leaker. He should have never been chairman of that committee, never been on the committee, as far as I'm concerned. But I was on the committee the entire time that he was chair and ranking member, and he had no business being on that committee. And there's more to come on that.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, look, the Durham report indicated a whole lot of information there that, that we knew of. But, look, we can't jump out there and say things that are classified.
Right.
In contrast, Chairman Schiff, ranking member Schiff, would leave proceedings in the Intel Committee from a SCIF, a secure compartmented information facility, and walk out to a media spray and immediately leak information in real time, and then walk back into the proceeding.
That's right. And I remember that. I lived it because I was watching what he was doing. And I thought to myself, he's the chairman or the ranking member of this committee. He has seen information that we have not. So for him to go on all these shows and say that collusion is in plain sight when he knew he had no evidence of it being the chairman. That's why I posed the question to you. You're the chairman. You know what you have. You know what you've seen much more than we have. So to use your title to have this authority to say something about a sitting president, I mean, is there any accountability for that?
It's crazy.
Well, there will be. We're going to allow the FBI and Department of Justice to do what they do, and it's not in the lane of the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence. We can make criminal referrals, but we don't prosecute. We aggressively oversee the agencies, and where there is misconduct or any indication of something that needs a referral, we're happy to make that referral. But that is in the lane of DOJ and the FBI.
Of course.
Yo, as you can see, YouTube, I'm at the airport. Going back to work on the road. You know, I do construction. I'm a millwright. Actually, I'm out here in Buffalo, New York. About to be out here, I think, and then Minnesota. I don't know. But anyway, you Democrats is hit. Your own staff done turned on them. For real. They got interviewed by FBI agents. If you can't tell, when you look into the FBI Director Cash Patel's eyes, he has seen some shit. Yep, and that shit has hit the fan. That shit has hit the fan. Yo, my name is Marcus Russell. This is the Marcus Russell Show. Make sure you tap that like and subscribe button. Until next time, peace.